All right, thanks, Chase. And now we're joined by Cheryl DeConti from the Marathon County Historical Society. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. I know that was quite a drive at, 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning.
That's okay.
But we appreciate the effort. So the Marathon County Historical Society, can you tell, for anyone who doesn't know, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Of course. So we are helping people to learn more about their past, and it may be through researching their family tree, or of course, learning more about the history of Marathon County through events like our upcoming Kids History Day.
Yes, and the Kids History Day, that is on August 22nd, correct?
Yes,
so
it
next
is.
Friday.
Friday, August 22nd from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Awesome, and can you tell us a little bit about that day? What's gonna be happening?
Well, our theme is history through the decades, and we are going to be junior historians learning about the 50s, here you go, the 60s and the 70s through fun, interactive activities.
That's fun. And what kind of activities can kids expect to participate in?
Oh my goodness. So we'll learn about the 50s, of course, through our Yawkey House Museum. But then we're going to learn about the 70s by learning how to do the hustle.
That sounds like so much fun. I mean, who doesn't love a good dance?
I'm not sure exactly how well I'm going to do, but I'm definitely going to give it a try.
As long as you try, that's all that matters, right?
Exactly.
And you know what? Nobody will know if you miss a step. As long as you look like you're having fun, that's all that matters.
We will. Today, I'm dressed to go to a sock hop.
I love it. And the pool skirt, what a classic.
Thank you.
Of the 50s.
Look at that.
So fun.
Look at that.
And then what about the 60s? What will kids be doing to learn about that?
Okay, well, they're going to be learning about a downtown location with a very interesting thing in their basement. I don't want to give it away though, but
very vintage, very 60s is all you can say. Okay,
yes.
Interesting. And from this day, what do you hope that kids will take away? What do you hope that they'll learn?
Well, the thing is that history can be fun. For children, they can learn about history and not even realize they're doing it. And that's what we're aiming to do on Kids History Day. It is for 7 through 13-year-olds, so you need to have completed 2nd grade up through middle school, and we will have activities specifically for the younger children and also catered towards the older children.
Exciting. And then is it something you have to sign up for? Do you just show up?
Absolutely. So we only have 12 spots left, maximum 30 children.
Wow.
So yes, last year we even had a waiting list. So it's really important that you get your child registered.
Awesome. And how can people do that? Where can they go to register their kid?
Well, there are 2 ways. They can either come down to the Woodson History Center and pay their fee, which is only $10 per child, or they can go online to the Facebook page for Marathon County History, and there's a link there for them to sign up their child. But very, very important, they need to hand in a registration form, whether they come to the History Center or they do it online.
Okay, awesome. And then I believe I saw something about they have to bring a lunch. What's going on there?
So they need to bring a cold lunch, sturdy shoes, because we're doing some walking, a water bottle, and weather-appropriate attire because it is rain or shine.
Okay, and do kids, are they encouraged to kind of dress up like you are in the 50s or the 60s and 70s? I'm sure it's encouraged.
Not sure about the children, but the counselors will be dressed up according to a certain decade. So it should be very interesting. So I know one of our counselors who's a teacher ordered what looks almost like a bowling shirt for the 60s. So I cannot wait to see that.
Well, that sounds super exciting. I'm sure you're incredibly excited.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait. My favorite activities are when we're sharing history with the children, whether it's young children. This Thursday at Storytime in the Garden, or Kids History Day. Or the adults, we have History Speaks coming up on Saturday. So we have something for everyone.
Awesome. And then do you have any other historical events for kids, or just in general? What else do you have going on?
Well, in February, we have our Valentine Tea. And in June, we have My Dolly and Me, where you can go, you can bring your stuffed animal, and we have tea. It's a lot of fun. But we are super excited about Kids History Day, and they will be junior historians. And our ultimate goal at the end is collecting items from each decade so that they can make their own exhibit.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Well, this sounds like it's going to be a fun-filled day. Can you please remind us what are the, date
Sure.
and time, just to make sure everyone has that nailed in their calendar?
Friday, August 22nd from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And it is very important that they register. And like I said, it is for 7 to 13-year-olds. And definitely register now. Only 12 spots left.
Awesome. Well, go ahead and get your kids signed up. Thank you so much for joining us, Cheryl.
Thank you, Lily, very much.
We'll be right back with your morning dose of what's trending.